Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to my channel. For those of you who are new, my name is Jonathan, and to my returning subscribers, welcome back, my friends. Welcome back. In today's video, I want to talk about why you should begin to embrace the unknown and begin to step out of your comfort zone. Let's get started. It is now time to start stepping out of your comfort zone for all the right reasons. All that guidance that you're receiving, all those signs and synchronicities that you're seeing, everything that you're feeling within you is guiding you into the unknown, is guiding you into a new direction. But it's up to you to start expanding your comfort zone and start taking those small actions. Because as you do so, all that you're trying to manifest at this very moment isn't going to happen if you just remain in the same spot. You have to follow the yellow brick road. You have to listen to that guidance and then act upon that guidance. And what's important is, don't think of it as, am I going to fail if I do this or not? Just think of it as bringing you forth one step closer to bringing forth your manifestation. And that's the thing. As far as society, everything that you're going to be doing moving forward is going to go against the norm. And some people think, well, you're crazy for doing this. No, the majority of society, like 95% of the society, they are literally insane. Insane for deciding that right now, what we're going through right now, how everything is actually normal when it isn't. But as you start doing this, you're going to start taking those small steps based off that guidance that you're receiving, especially those signs and synchronicities, which is just letting you know, yeah, it is safe to step into the unknown here. And as you do so, remain as present as possible. As you start stepping out of your comfort zone, don't look 2-3 weeks ahead. Focus on, I'm taking the next step as of this very moment. And when the time is right, I'll receive the guidance as far as how I'm able to continue to move forward. And it's by remaining as present as possible that you're going to let go of feeling worry, let go of the anxiety, and you're going to be able to start to embrace it with excitement, with joy, with something to look forward to. Because as a young child, we've been taught since we were little, fear the unknown. It's always been like this, fear the unknown. But you no longer need to fear the unknown, because this journey that you're on, these steps that you're taking, every time you're stepping out of your comfort zone, you're peeling back one more layer of who you truly are. You're discovering one more thing about who you truly are and how you're able to move forward. Because the truth of the matter is, if you're honestly waiting for the perfect time, it's never going to happen. There's always something that's going to come up. It's just like, example, I moved last June. We just came out of quarantine and I decided that is it. I am moving. Was it the right time? Did it seem, as far as society in general, did it seem like the right time to make that move? No. But it was the best thing that I could have done. I needed, even though it was just a small village, I lived right on the main street. I needed to get away from individuals to reconnect back with nature. Therefore, I took that leap of faith. I took that chance. And guess what? It paid off. But the way you have to see it is, don't view it as, when you try something, when you step out of your comfort zone, don't view it as, oh, am I going to be successful or am I going to fail? View it as it's leading you one step closer to bringing forth what your heart truly desires. Because once you start acting on that guidance, guess what? That guidance is going to become clearer and clearer. You're going to begin to see more and more signs. And as this starts to happen, it's going to release any type of fear, any type of worry, any type of anxiety. It's going to release that stress. It's going to start to create this inner peace. And when this inner peace starts happening, when it starts getting created from within, it's going to start to reflect out into your reality. You're going to notice all of a sudden life is just going to calm right down, because you've made the changes inside. You've decided once and for all, I'm going to step out of my comfort zone for all the right reasons. You know, my friends, One of the absolute worst nightmares that I have ever had in my life happened the night before I decided to start uploading on YouTube. The night before decided to start to become a content creator. Got this horrible, horrible nightmare. Literally woke up, and anytime I would close my eyes for more than a few seconds, it was literally this nightmare that was coming back. But what was really happening, it was the fear being brought up from my subconscious in order for me to let it go, in order for me to say, okay, I feel this. I'm going to bathe in this fear, but this is the last time that you're going to have any type of control over me, because I'm pushing forward with this no matter what. And it has taken practice. I'm getting better and better as I continue to create more and more content. But it's the mere fact I decided to take that little step, even though there was some fear. I embraced it, and then I let it go, and I allowed my faith to grow in order to continue to move forward. And as you do so, the ideas are going to start coming in more and more, because the way it works, the more you act upon that guidance that you're receiving, the more guidance you're going to be receiving. And not only this, the clearer the guidance is going to become. And as you move forward, don't view it as I have to, I'm either going to fail at this or I'm going to be successful. View it as I'm going to be learning lessons, I'm going to be discovering myself, and I'm going to be getting one step closer to where it is that I truly want to get to. Because as far as your manifestations, you can write it down on paper a million times. It might come forth, just like you might win the lottery. But if you really want to get the odds on your side, is start taking action. Start taking action. Anytime you remotely feel like you have a blockage or something that you're not aware of as far as how you should move forward, ask your angels and your guides for that support. Ask them for the answer. If you ever get to a point where you just are like, I can't figure this out, there's no way I can do this, start telling yourself, how can I achieve this? How can I get this done? And as you do so, the answers are going to come, because you're acting on that guidance. And if anytime it's not clear, ask for a clear cut sign as far as how am I able to move forward, or which direction I should be taking. And the truth of the matter, it's now time to start taking action. I wish I could tell you this, that take as long as you need to take in all the information you need to amplify your spiritual gifts, to raise up your vibrations, and when you're good and ready, start taking action. But the truth of the matter, we're never going to go back to how it was, and why would we? We manifested this coronavirus in order to shock everyone into having their spiritual awakening, into really truly looking at how we live and how we should be living. And it all starts with taking that first step. It all starts with placing your inner happiness first and deciding once and for all, I'm going to start cutting out what no longer serves me, especially the media, because I'm not saying that the elites control every single thing that's happening, but they control how we perceive certain things. You look at the virus, you look at the elections. Don't be surprised and if in a month from now you discover that it's Donald Trump that won this, because the media has no right to say who's won. They're meant to do is to give the news as it is, but that's not how it's been happening. Therefore, start cutting more and more of what brings you down. Start doing more and more of what it is that you're passionate about. Amplify your spiritual practices, the things that you truly enjoy doing. And as you raise those vibrations, you're affecting the outcome that's going to come forth. Because right now, it is about manifesting a better life for yourself, but also for the overall collective. Just like each and every single little act of kindness is going to help to raise the overall collective as far as the vibration. Therefore, sometimes take that time to just ask someone how they're doing. Take that time to just give someone a smile. You never know, it might brighten up their day. And one major reason why I want you to start stepping out of your comfort zone is because 2021 is going to be about light workers uniting. 2021 is going to be about light workers doing collaborations together. We are going to be grouping up, but it's a matter of starting taking those actions, because ask yourself this right now. Do you want to attract another spiritually awakened individual in your life next November? Or do you want to start taking action now, and maybe, let's say, example, February or March? That's when you're going to be meeting other light workers. It's completely up to you. Right now, the universe is rewarding those who step out of their comfort zones more than it has ever done before. Because right now it is spiritual warfare that's actually going on, and the light is going to win. We are going to continue to step up and let our light shine for all the right reasons. It's just like this channel. It was the absolute best thing that I could have done as far as peeling back the layers and discovering who I am and beginning to express myself completely. And in my life, I have had to let go of individuals. I've had to let go of family members, whether it's permanently or whether it's temporary. It truly doesn't matter as of this very moment. All that matters is for me to continue to push forth on the journey that I have been given. And when it comes to manifesting, there's no right way and there's no wrong way. Whether you like to script, whether you like to meditate, whether you want to envision, whether you want to verbally say out affirmations, everything absolutely works. Once you truly believe that you can attract this into your life, once you truly believe that you are worthy of receiving it. And anytime, any of you, if you're feeling that burst of love, especially from your angels and your guides, that's just God reflecting to you how much self-love you've now gained. Therefore, start stepping into the unknown. Ask for what it is that you need. Trust your intuition. And just continue expanding that comfort zone more and more. I'm telling you this, in 2021, you will be bringing forth other light workers. And then you might truly discover exactly how is it that you're going to, as far as move forward on your journey. Let's say example, as far as a new business or some type of new idea, how is it that you're going to be help out the overall collective? But it's a matter of start taking action now. Let go of what no longer serves you. If you're remotely feeling stressed out, ask yourself this: do I need to be consuming this? Because what you consume will consume you. If you don't need to, cut it out. And if it's something that you can't completely cut out, limit the amount of time that you're being exposed to this, and remain as present as possible. Whatever is stressing you out, as far as example, let's say a bill or something, remain present and tell yourself, I still have 2 weeks. And not only this, ask for something like that. Example, I need $500 by the end of the month. Well, manifest this. You don't always have to be looking at the end goal, because as far as for me, I'm enjoying the journey. I'm not even focusing on the end goal. I'm focusing on the journey. I'm focusing on my inner happiness. I'm focusing on discovering more and more about my spiritual abilities, amping them up. And that's what's bringing me pleasure. It's not just waiting for the end goal, because the truth of the matter is, there's no finish line. You're never going to stop evolving. You're never going to stop changing. Literally, you're going to manifest something. You're going to be, okay, now I want something even better. Also, you manifest something, you're going to realize, oh, that's not quite what I wanted. Well, now I want something like this. But it all starts with taking action. So right now, even if it's just writing something down on paper, start taking action on that guidance, and you'll see it'll become clearer and clearer. Well, that's going to do it for the video. I love you guys. You guys have an awesome day. Namaste.